Glorious morning, soul siblings. Namaste. The light within me honors and salutes the light within you. What a beautiful concept to live by. We all carry the life of the divine within. We know it as the soul. And everyone has a soul. Carolina, bendiciones de colores. Gracias por acompañarnos. Empezamos con nuestra práctica de BAM Yoga. Breathing, asana, and meditation. So I was just saying that all of us have a soul inside, and that soul is the presence of the divine that we all carry within. When we identify ourselves with the soul, we are able also to see the soul in other people. When we connect from soul to soul, that connection is what we call Namaste. Union in the light, the divine light. Thank you, Carolina. So nice to share with you. Beautiful. Let's get started with our first practice for the day. It is called life appreciation. It is a breathing practice where we aim to use more of the capacity of our lungs when we inhale and when we exhale. So blow out, release, let go. And then softly take a deep inhale. Breathing in celebration for life. So I was just saying this practice is called life appreciation. And we focus on 3 levels of appreciation of life. Remember, as I am speaking and guiding your practice, please keep breathing using more of the capacity of your lungs, both on inhale and also on exhale. So the first level of appreciation is the life that God made. All God created things. You can look around out your window, or if you are outdoors, and you can connect with the different forms of nature. So beautiful, so phenomenal. They decorate so beautifully this planet we call Earth, and they make our experience we call life here so rich. So we appreciate all God-made things. Thanks for the plants, for the trees, for the flowers. I love flowers. For the mountains, for the rivers, for the oceans, for the earth, for the stars, for the sky, for the sun, for the moon. We appreciate also the different forms of life. The insects, the animals, people. They are all also God-made things. But they express an experience in different ways. How rich is this life? How magnificent. We breathe in gratitude, in joy, in appreciation for this opportunity we have to experience being alive. The second level of appreciation would be the life that you have created for yourself. All the choices that you have made, from something simple as the clothes that you're wearing, going also to the thoughts that you choose to keep in your head, the words that you choose to speak, the actions that you choose to take. You have brought into your life so much beauty. Take a moment to appreciate it. Your home, your job, your business, your family, your friends, all the connections that you have that make also this life so rich. Take a moment to appreciate Thank you, life, for the whole of life. Thank you, life, for my life. Inhale richly in celebration, in joy, in gratitude, in beauty. Remember that your lungs go from the base of your ribs up to your collarbones. They are rather big. So in this practice, aim to use more of that capacity when you inhale and also when you exhale. Breathing deep and slow has virtually immediate effects on the system. You may be already feeling better, more empowered, more inspired, motivated, ready to take on this day. The third level of life appreciation, the life that you are. Go inside, look at your system, the organs, molecules, cells, atoms. Every atom in your body is alive. It's a living entity doing its job so that you may function properly. So at all levels of your system, appreciate the life that is circulating, pulsating inside, and be appreciative of it. Thank you, life, for the whole of life. Thank you for my life, for all my abilities and capabilities. With every deep breath I take, I bless my cells and my organs with sound health, with beauty and with joy. Thank you, life, for the whole of life. I love being alive. I love being aware and awake. And we take this moment to come together and celebrate this fantastic life. Beautiful. First section of the practice completed. Now we move on to the second part. This is called focused breathing. So here we're going to breathe using the full capacity of the lungs. That means on exhale, blow all the air out until you're empty. And then regulate the pace of your breath and fill up your lungs slowly all the way to the top, up to the collarbones. And then repeat. Keep your attention on your breath, and we are going to use a technique that is called Ujjayi breath. So we make a sound at the back of the throat, and we use that sound to keep ourselves present. The mind tends to wander, but using that sound, we keep it in the present moment. So, seal your lips, seal your eyes, open your heart, and begin to exhale. We breathe through the nose. Blow, 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 blow until your lungs are empty. Don't hold any old air inside. Once you're empty, slowly begin to inhale. Fill up your lungs to the top and then softly begin to exhale. Teach yourself to find perfect comfort in breathing more slow. Automatically, your system will begin to stress out, create anxiety as you breathe slowly. But become aware that you are safe, that you are controlling, regulating your breath. You are not being restricted of your breathing. So therefore, calm down, choose peace, and merge with the flow of life, receiving abundantly and giving generously. Inhaling has to do with the way that you receive in life. Exhaling has to do with the way that you give in life. Both of them are equally important. You can not only inhale, you can not only exhale. In the same way, you can not only give and you can not only receive. We must teach ourselves to find perfect comfort in both. and merge in the flow. Practice now, use your breath for that. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. And pace yourself, both inhaling and exhaling. If you begin to feel dizzy, know that that is okay, it is normal. The reason is because your brain is not used to having so much oxygen. So it gets this feeling of feeling dizzy. But as you practice more, you become accustomed to that. And then the brain doesn't feel that way. If you're feeling like this, please do not do the practice while driving. Take some time to regulate your system. And then when you are feeling alright and you don't get dizzy anymore, then perhaps you can drive or do other things. For the time being, just focus on your breathing and teach yourself to breathe more slow, using the full capacity of the lungs. As you keep breathing using the full capacity of the lungs, also become aware of the thoughts that arise in your mind, sensations that come up in your body, emotions and feelings that arise. And choose to be a watcher to them instead of engaging with them or feeding them with more thoughts. Choose to watch in silence, not only of your lips or your mouth out, but inside. Skip the part of labeling, criticizing, judging, whatever comes up, and just see it be for whatever it is. It only takes a few moments of this practice and we begin to experience what I call the effect of the inner smile. To me, it feels as though the cells are smiling, filled with life and with joy, with peace, gratitude, grace, and feeling expansive, creative, inspired. Awesome. Second part of the practice checked. Now we move on to the third section. Now we move the body at the rhythm of the breath. And we make perfect coordination between the movement of the body and the flow of the breath. We breathe using the full capacity of the lungs. We continue to use the technique called Ujjayi breath. So, palms together in front of the heart, exhale, blow all the air out. Inhale and bring your arms up. Reach up high, stretch, lengthen the spine. Lift the heart, and as you begin to exhale, arms come down, slowly reaching out to the sides, expanding your heart. Inhale up. Move in perfect coordination with the flow of your breath. You're building harmony inside your system and also all around you. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. With the exhale, lean to the side. Look up, twist, and lengthen the side of your body. Inhale, come up, arms up, look up. And the exhale, lean to the other side. Stretch, make it feel good. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale side. We move softly and we breathe richly. Exhale. Lean to the side, look up. Inhale, come up. Be appreciative of your ability to move. Celebrate it. Enjoy it. Inhale up. Exhale side. Stretch and make it feel good for you. Expand your body. And celebrate being you. Forward. Forehead down and gently sway left and right, releasing tension from your hips. With your next inhale, slowly come up. Engage your abdominal muscles, reach up high. And with your exhale, bring the arms down behind your back. Feet flat, knees pointing up. Palms flat on the mat. With the inhale, the fingers are pointing forward, and with the inhale, bring the hips up, tilt the head back. Exhale down. Move with your breath. Breathe to the full capacity of the lungs. Stay present. The mind likes to wander off. Bring it back. Use your breath for that. Engage with this moment. Engage with yourself. Take this time to love yourself. Exhale down. Now, rest your back on the mat. Keep the knees pointing up and reach for your heels with your hands. With the next inhale, hips off the ground. Lift the heart. Aim that your heart comes closer to your chin. Exhale down. Feel the stretching on the back. Feel the strength on your legs. And breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. One more time, inhale up. And now bring your hands to your lower back, elbows down on the mat. This invites for a deeper opening of your heart, a greater arching of your back. Breathe in generously and breathe out freely. Next inhale, right leg off the ground, point it up. Exhale, foot down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, down, move slowly. One more time on each side. Simple movements in celebration for life, in celebration to be you. Exhale, foot down, release the hands, bring the hips down, curl the knees into the heart and hug them close. Sway gently left and right. Roll over the side of the body and come to your knees and hands. With the exhale, hips back, forehead down, arms extended, child's pose. Anytime you like to take a break, come to child's pose. Inhale, knees and hands. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, knees and hands. And with the next exhale, stuff the toes into the mat. Bring the hips off the ground, extend the legs, extend the arms. This is downward dog. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, the head down, the legs straight. Inhale, come up, arms up, look up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Awesome. Now we move on to the asana section of the practice. We start with the sun salutation. Feet together, arms down. Inhale, bring the arms up and look up. Lengthen the body from the heels to the fingertips. On the exhale, lean forward, reaching for your toes, legs straight. Inhale, look up. On the exhale, hands down, feet back. Come to the bottom of the push-up, keeping the elbows close to your ribs. Inhale, lift the heart and look up for cobra. Exhale, hips up, legs extended, downward dog. 5 breaths in downward dog. Bend one knee, then the other, twisting your hips. Stretch your body, make it feel good. A great benefit on this posture by bringing the heart above the head. Relax your jaw, relax your neck, and breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. With your next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Inhale, come up, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Awesome. One more time. Sun salutation A. Inhale up. Exhale. Forward fold, reaching for toes. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Bottom of the push-up, slowly. As you begin to inhale, lift the heart, cobra. With your exhale, hips in the air, downward dog. 5 breaths in downward facing dog. Bend one knee and the other, twist the hips. Heels press down towards the mat and the heart towards the toes. Relax your neck, relax your jaw. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Go deeper. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. Sun salutation B. Bend your knees. Arms up, inhaling. With your exhale, legs straight and reach for your toes. Inhale, look up, flat back. On the exhale, hands down, feet back. Bottom of the push-up, slowly flowing at the speed of the breath. Inhale, look up, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Now with the next inhale, step your right foot forward behind your right hand and bring the arms up. This is warrior one. On the exhale, lean forward. Front knee bent, back leg straight. Inhale up. Straight back. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale up. And with your exhale, lean forward, bringing this time your hands down to the mat. Step the foot back. Bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Next inhale, left foot forward, arms up, warrior one on the other side. Exhale, lean forward. Arms extended. Back leg extended, front knee bent over the ankle. Exhale forward. Stretch the body, make it feel good. Inhale. And the next exhale, hands to the front of the mat, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths here. If you need to take a break, please go to child's pose. Whether you hold downward dog or child's pose, the breath is the same. You use the full capacity of your lungs and you breathe through your nose with the heart wide open. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Bend your knees. Inhaling, come up to chair pose. And with your exhale, legs straight, arms down. Great. One more time, sun salutation B. Bend the knees, arms up, inhale. On the exhale, lean forward, legs straight. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down. Feet back, bottom of the push-up slowly. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Next inhale, right foot forward, arms up, warrior. Next inhale, extend the front leg. Exhale, bend the front knee. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Hands to the front, foot to the back. Bottom of the push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, up cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Next inhale, left foot forward, arms up, warrior one, other side. Inhale, front leg extended. Exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, exhale. One more. Exhale, bend the knee, hands to the front, foot to the back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. 5 breaths, downward facing dog. Keep the posture active, so that means that every exhale, you're pressing your heels towards the mat, your heart towards your toes. Relax your neck, relax your jaw, relax your whole body and system. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down. Go as deep as your body allows you to. Bend the knees. Inhale, come up, chair pose. With your exhale, Legs straight, arms down. Shake it off. Next we do wrist therapy. You are on your hands and knees. Fingers are pointing forward. We stimulate every part of the body in this practice. So now we go for the wrists. One hand at a time, rotate your fingers to point back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Keep the back part. And now lean back. Bring your weight towards your hips. Keeping the palms flat on the mat. Stimulate the wrists, the forearms. It feels good. Keep breathing through your nose using the full capacity of your lungs. Palms face up, middle fingers point each other. Lean back so there's not much weight on your wrists. And then slowly begin to lean forward, putting more weight and pressure there. And aim to bring your shoulders over the wrists. But if that feels too much on your wrists, lean back until you're comfortable. Eventually the wrists strengthen and we are okay bringing the elbows over the wrists. As you exhale, make fists. Awesome, it feels great. Sit on your heels, shake your hands. This direction, that direction, in circles, in both directions. Fingertips together, press, exhaling, inhale. Stimulate the joints on your fingers, keeping them healthy and strong, promoting good circulation to your hands. Open the hands wide and close tight. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Beautiful. Next, shoulder stand. So lay on your back. Shoulder stand is an inversion. That means we're going to put the body upside down. To begin with the posture, lay on your back. Ladies, if you are in your moon cycle, please do Viparita Karani instead of shoulder stand. This is Viparita Karani. Legs up the wall pose or legs up in the air pose. Take about 15 breaths here, restoring yourself. Focus on your breathing. Focus on feeling. Awesome. Now, for shoulder stand, lay on the back. Feet come off the ground, hips off the ground, hands to your lower back. Bring the elbows closer together. And then torso off the ground, extending the legs. Once in the pose, please do not turn your head. If you need to look to the sides for any reason, come out of the posture and then look. Then come back to the pose. But if you turn your head while you're in the posture, you can injure your neck. All the weight of your body is resting on that area. And perhaps you may feel that a neck injury is completely unnecessary at this moment. So keep focused on the practice, keep breathing using the full capacity of your lungs. If your body is not straight up, if you are something like this, it is okay. Today it is what it is. Tomorrow it will be a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and eventually we reach our goal. Life is like that, and we teach ourselves, we learn how to flow sweetly through this journey of life. On the exhale, lower your feet over your head, extend the arms. If your toes reach the ground, fantastic, and if they don't, use a chair or something to hold your feet up. Also, over time, the body relaxes and the feet reach their goal. Take time, love yourself in the process. We come to the mat actually to practice doing that, not to achieve the pose, but to learn to love ourselves as we reach our goals, whatever they are. That is a more joyous way of living, and therefore we practice. We come to the mat to program ourselves to remember we can enjoy the journey. As you feel ready, slowly roll out of the posture, one vertebrae at the time on your mat. Legs extended, elbows down, palms down. Next will be fish, Matsyasana. Toes to pointing away from the head. Lift the heart, tilt your head back. Slide your elbows towards your feet and rest the crown of the head on the mat. Option 1 stays there. Option 2, arms and legs off the ground. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. On your exhale, gently release, easy with the neck. Curl the knees into the heart, hug them close and sway gently left and right. Left and right. Roll over the side of your body and help yourself up to seated. Now we take a moment to give thanks. Nick, qué lindo verte. Excelente compartir práctica contigo siempre. Gracias. So we take a moment to give thanks. I was just giving thanks. We give thanks to all the masters, sages, gurus, teachers that came before us and left the science and the practice of yoga for us to learn and do today. Thank you so much to each one of them. So if you like, please repeat with me. Parama, Rishipyo, Namaha. Parama, Rishipyo, Namaha. Acharya, Devo, Baba. Acharya, Devo, Baba. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Next is Shavasana. The most advanced practice in yoga. Lay on your back, separate your feet to the width of the mat. Arms by your sides, palms face up. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, making a sigh, sticking the tongue out. Stimulate your fifth chakra, center of communication, speech. Inhale deep. With your exhale, open the eyes wide and roll the eyeballs in all directions. Remember, I told you we stimulate the entire body in this practice. So we go. Inhale. Even the eyeballs are receiving your love, your blessings. One more time, inhale. Come back to your usual breathing pattern. Here we don't aim to do or perform, to think or reason or plan, remember. We are not engaging in feeling. We devote this time to just be. For a few moments we let go of moving, doing, thinking, feeling, praying, and we just allow ourselves to be. Be aware, be awake. If you like, you can take this opportunity to practice forgetting your language for a moment, and then observing what happens with your mind if language is let go of. Whatever language you speak, let it go and allow yourself to watch. Watch what happens with your brain when language is released. What happens inside your system altogether. Be aware, be awake. That's all. For the time being, for the length of this practice, simply be aware, be awake. There is nothing to do, nowhere to go for the time being. Just be present, awake, and aware. As you feel ready now, begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers softly, your ankles and wrists, your knees and elbows. Hug your knees close. Sway gently left and right. And eventually roll over the side of your body. Help yourself up to seated. And now we enter the last section of our practice, meditation. Find a comfortable seated posture. You can sit on a chair, on a couch, on your mat. I don't advise to lay down. You can even stand up if you like. But laying down is very easy to fall asleep. But we are choosing to remain awake and aware. Close the eyes one more time, open the heart. If it feels comfortable for you, come back to the Ujjayi breath. Breathing through your nose, using the full capacity of your lungs both on inhale and exhale, and making a subtle sound at the back of the throat. Many people me included, when I first started doing meditation, practicing meditation, I spent quite some time finding a place that would be peaceful enough for me to meditate. Often I had to step out of the house to find that peace. There were children in the house back then, so there was a lot of noise, disturbance, but I still wanted to practice. So it didn't take too long, but quickly I realized it is impractical to want to stop everything around you to be able to connect to your withins. Meditation is a practice of inner silence, not of outer silence or controlling the outside. So it really doesn't matter how much noise, disturbance, rowdiness there is around you. Just look inside and give your attention and awareness to the landscape within instead of whatever is going on outside of you. If there's noise, listen, but choose not to criticize it or label it in any way. Choose not to think in your head, what would you tell the people doing the noise? Go past it without having to label it or criticize it or do anything about it, except for hearing it. And even as you can hear it, if you don't give it attention, it has no power over you. What you give attention to magnifies. Probably by now you are very aware of that through your own experience in your own life. What you give attention to magnifies. What you resist persists. You have heard that saying. Resisting is a way of giving attention to something. And if you don't want to give your attention to something, you don't have to ignore it either. Ignoring something or somebody is a very detrimental form of energy. You don't have to ignore what you don't want to give your attention to. Just place your attention somewhere else and give yourself totally to that. That doesn't mean to ignore the rest, but the way we are designed, we can't just give our attention like that. Eventually we connect with our own godliness and we can be present and aware of the whole state of life everywhere at once. But while we get there, bring your attention to your withins. And even though your senses are engaged and you may hear, smell, not see because your eyes are closed at the moment, feel, not necessarily touch because you're not reaching out to something, just let it be what it is. Don't label it, don't judge it, don't push it away, don't bring it closer to you with your thoughts. Acknowledge the presence of what is there with you and keep being you. Exercise coexistence. Share this moment, this place, this experience, this life now with whatever is around you, with you. Not having to compete, protect, attack, take over, run away. Just be still. and watch. Be. Be happy. Be happy to be. Be happy to be you. Be happy for this moment. Be happy for life. Be happy you're making soul connection, going past the mind. You are expanding your world, your life, yourself. Celebrate. At this very moment, there's nothing to do, nowhere to go, nothing to say, just be. Be awake, be aware. Don't take yourself for granted. You are not a robot. You are indeed a god or goddess in a physical body of a human form. Don't take your functions, the working of your entire system, for granted. Look inside and appreciate your own perfection, your own magnificence, your own divinity, holiness. How it is possible that such magnificent engineering can feel or see itself so small in face of a life situation? It cannot be. Acknowledge yourself, appreciate yourself, awaken to yourself. You are phenomenal. You are magnificent. You are godly. You are divine. You are awesome in all the extent of the word. You are awesome. Know it, own it, share it. Own your awesomeness and share it with your loved ones, with the world, with the entire universe. Why not? Rejoice in being yourself. There's nothing you have to do to celebrate being you. Let your breath express that joy. Live it now. It is free. Don't use this time for planning ahead, for getting entangled in your past, for wanting to find a conclusion. All that is thinking, all that is mind. Go past that. Be. Instead of thinking, be. Instead of engaging with the feelings and emotions that come up, invite yourself to be. Vic, but be what? Be awake, be aware of whatever happens or comes up around you and within you, without having to label it. Just be. And let your soul reveal to you whatever you need to know. In fact, I invite you today, explore doing this. If you want to transcend your mind past this practice today, this morning, or afternoon or evening, wherever you are, and seeing the recording, choose to be guided. Choose to be guided by your own soul. You're continuously asking your mind what to do, what decision to make, what choice to make. Do you ever ask your soul? Do you do it seldomly, or do you do it on a regular basis? Explore today, asking your soul the same that you ask your mind, and listen to what it says. Don't engage in thinking, because then you ask your soul, but then the mind replies. Ask the soul and let it reply to you. The soul will give you a response in the way of a revelation. That means you don't arrive to any conclusion, it is shown to you. So take this moment right now and ask it for whatever it is that you want. How to reach your goal in the smoothest, happiest, healthiest way. How to find that job, that connection, those resources. What thoughts to entertain in your head that make you feel good, happy to be you. What words to utter towards those people that are making you feel already out of your center, out of your harmony, out of your goodness. How to interact with them in healthy ways. Soul of mine, please show me your ways. Reveal to me the steps to take. Reveal to me those connections that I need to achieve that goal that I want to achieve. Speak to your soul in your own ways. Ask it for what you want and let it show you. Let it take you there. Once again, through a process of revelation. Explore today, going past the thinking and asking for revelation. Soul of mine, speak to me in ways in which I could understand and take action upon. Reveal to me the steps to take to achieve, you can fill in the blank, to heal this condition in my body, in my mind or emotions, to heal that situation from my childhood, to heal my relationship with this person or those people, to find joy in what I do, in my job, in my life, to engage with life happily, to be actually motivated, inspired, to live every day. Many people are desiring not to continue this journey of life, but we choose ourselves to celebrate life. So open your eyes now in celebration mode, with your heart wide open now, the eyes. Reach out to the world, touching it with your sight and blessing it with your joy. How beautiful, how precious. We are creators and we create the environment within that allows us to feel great, phenomenal, happy, and then we bring it outside. Thank you so much for joining today. This is Vic and this is BAM Yoga, breathing, asana, and meditation practice. Hi Evie, thank you so much for joining. So beautiful always to have your presence with me. So choose to engage the rest of your day building upon this creation we did this morning. Feed more of these good energies. Practice recycling your energies. When lower energies come and take presence, bring in new energies that make you feel elated and good. Once again, use your creative power. Engage with life consciously, purposefully. Love to be you. Choose to be someone that you actually love to be in face of life, and celebrate. If you like, share with me. I love to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining. See you tomorrow. Help me spread the word. Namaste. Blessings. Check my Instagram bio for all the details of the class. Bye.